Sup everyone, it's me Squiggly Stuff here. Um and I know it's been like 2 or 3 months since I last posted my Maya Beast Week Gold walkthrough. Of course I never actually finished that walkthrough and I don't really intend to honestly. Simply due to the fact that as stated in my community post, I got a new tablet and as you can see here I got another game on this soft emulator for my new tablet, which means I can start over on my Jet Fusion walkthrough. This time around, I do intend to at least try and finish the whole thing. So, one more thing, as you probably see, these are all Nickelodeon games, and that's only because I feel like there are other like Cartoon Network games I could play or Disney games I could play with Nickelodeon. I just feel like it's easier, honestly, because these are games I knew how to play growing up. But that's just more of a small thing. That wasn't really important to say. Okay, get started.
Games. HQ.
Can tell if that's too loud for y'all. So just a heads up, I no longer really care much in terms of how my videos like. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do that thing I did last time where I try to sugarcoat everything and try to keep everything like PG, I guess. I don't really care about that anymore, honestly. So let's get started.
Neutron. I'll show him. The world will be. Oh, yes, it will be. Useless machine. It will be mine. And not even Neutron can stop. I'm not going to let you fall. Cut! 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 Who was that with the eagle cry? Roger! What on earth are you doing? I didn't ask for an eagle there. Hey, George! You were beautiful, Jet Baby. Beautiful! George! Just a moment. I got a jet. That fusion, get back here! Don't you dare go! You'll never walk in this town again! Jet! Jet!
I still need to tweak it a little bit.
Thank you for that, Jimmy. Remember, everyone, after recess, your book report. Oh, and Jimmy, please go see Coach Levy in the gym. He wants to talk to you about last week's episode at the aquarium.
But how was I supposed to know that Turtle's bimolecular polarity was neutrally charged from Johnny Instructor or Lombard?
Now, Jimmy, just go and see him. Go and leave that contraption of yours with me. He's a good boy. Oh.
Hi, Coach Levy.
Ah, Jimmy. You startled me.
Sorry. Miss Val said you wanted to see me?
Yes, Jimmy. You see, I'm a bit, I was, well, last week at the,
Aquarium?
yes, the aquarium. Right. What happened then was,
The turtle?
yes, and it,
Grew in size?
yes, the size of a small car, I believe.
But sir, it's like I said.
But now, Jimmy, we're well beyond excuses. Did make for a fun day, though, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't really want to punish you. So, why don't you just have a run around here for a bit? Get some of that excess energy out.
Sure, Coach Levy.
Welcome, Jimmy Neutron. Initializing diagnostic mode. The C-stick controls the camera. You can use it to look at anything around you. Take a quick look around the room now. Sometimes you will need to jump on top of things. To do this, press the jump button. Try jumping to the top of the crate. Well done. Now to practice climbing. If you walk into a ladder, you will automatically start climbing. Climb that ladder over there. Now. To shimmy, move the control stick to the left or right while you are at the same height as a ledge, or when you're hanging from a ledge. Try shimmy now. If you hold forward on the control stick while you are shimmying, you will pull yourself up. You will drop to the ground and press the jump button. Pull yourself up onto the ledge now. You have picked up a tool piece. When you pick up something useful, information about that object is updated in the game info screen. Walk to this purple flip machine. This is your save point. If something happens to you, you will restart at the last purple flip machine you passed. One last thing. If you ever see the Neutron symbol over your head, press the action button to activate the area of interest. If you need to hear these instructions again, go to the options screen in the pause menu and select controls. Diagnostic mode complete.
Now that I can finally talk, I wanted to say a few things. One, I will still be doing only weekends, and that's only because I have things I have to do during the weekdays. So it's still a weekend kind of deal. But the second thing I want to mention is that with the weekend walkthroughs, I will no longer be doing that thing where one day I play one game and the next day I play another game. So basically, I'm gonna try to finish a walkthrough, like make a part one day, the next part of the walkthrough the next day, like basically consistent see it's what I'm going for this time around, so that at least by then I could finish the walkthrough faster as well. I'm pretty sure there was a third thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, if you ever see the cutscenes bugging, it's because there's a glitch to where, like, I don't know if it has something to do with storage space or anything. It's just like sometimes the camera will, or the graphics will literally be bugging on the game. I think that's just an emulator issue as well. I've seen the video on how to fix it, honestly, like a few months ago. I just chose not to do it, honestly, but for this walkthrough, I'm not really going to either, because it honestly does break the game in a way. So I'm glad I got all three of those things said. Without further ado, we can continue now.
A battery! If I get enough of these, Goddard's play dead mode will charge up.
As stated earlier, I was not really like considering, like, if you ever read my community posts in the past, can barely hear myself. If you ever read my community posts in the past, you've probably seen me like type that I am not, well, I wasn't eager to get back into gaming, and I kind of do still think it's like not as something like it's not really something I want to make into like a career. And I think I even stated this way like when I first started this gaming channel, actually, like back when this channel was called the Video Game Productions. Honestly, like that's still a thing. I don't really care much to have like monetization. Like I don't really care about getting paid for this, honestly. It's more just a hobby that I'm doing just for a simple sake of, just for a hobby I'm doing on the weekends, just to have something to do. And even then, I still work on my animations.
All right, Goddard. It's time for me to do my book report. I'm going to create a virtual world reproduction machine so I can show my Jet Fusion book to the class as a holographic movie. Everything I need should be in the classrooms at the school. Let's go, Goddard.
Holding the action button will let you push or pull objects. A neutron icon will appear if an object can be pushed or pulled.
So funny thing is, I recently got a GameCube for my GameCube games that I currently have. So the silly thing is, I didn't think I was gonna get this.
I need something to protect myself. I know. The Goddard shield. I think I left it in the science room.
I went up the wrong end of the hallway and the cutscene started. Either way, I recently got a GameCube when I didn't have to, because I apparently was gonna get a tablet. So it was a waste of money in that sense, I guess, but oh well.
Flirt will increase your health through a rush of sugar. I have a play dead mode. If you hold the play dead button, you can control me for 3 seconds. If you release the button, I will explode immediately. Play dead is very powerful, but takes a lot of battery power.
Only thing I don't like about this game in terms of making a walkthrough is that the characters never stop talking long enough for me to actually get more than a few words out. Then again, that's most Nickelodeon games, honestly. Or at least the ones that have consistent voice acting.
Maybe I can use this for something. fire button creates a glob of light that affects an alien. Use the next tool button to change tools.
So in my first attempt at this walkthrough, that's something I was against, because at the time I thought it was promoting school shooting, and well, I still am against school shooting, of course. My friends suggested that it wouldn't really matter, considering that if a Nickelodeon game could put such a thing in a game, then at that point it really wouldn't matter.
This is just the thing I need.
You have collected an invention piece. These are required to overcome certain obstacles.
Besides, later on in the game, you're gonna end up having to do this anyway.
Just what I was looking for.
The game makes it so that at some point you have to fight the enemies, so it's not like you really can avoid it. Also, because I can see that I'm not being picked up on screen, or at least I don't think I am, I'm gonna cut off the camera. At least I thought that's what it was gonna do. Okay. So I was considering making a part 2 for this today, but I do have another project that I want to start working on for my animation, like an official one. Cause that was also the whole point of why I got the tablet. It wasn't just so I could play video games. It was because I wanted to start drawing digitally.
Initializing diagnostic mode. Goddard shield upgrade installing. Please wait. Installation complete.
Great! The Goddard shield will protect me from harm. Press and hold the Goddard shield button to activate it.
Oh yeah, I was saying, I didn't just get this tablet just so I could play video games. I got it because I wanted to start drawing digitally.
Some objects will let you bounce on them. Repeatedly press the jump button while you are standing on them.
So yeah, there's that. I just wanted to have a way of starting my career like officially, and then as far as video games go, just something I could do as a hobby in the meantime, like when I'm not doing anything important. As far as glitches in the Dolphin emulator go, I think one of the problems I faced was the fact that I was playing on a phone, and apparently phones are incapable of holding this much data, I guess, like a whole platformer. There's never anything in here. I just went in here because simply I like exploring, and also because I think, yeah, that's the only reason. That was close. Not too much now. We just have to get it one more part through this, and then we can finally move on. I'll go into the other room once I get the last part. One thing I love about this level is that even if it's just the first level, it helps you stock up on your lives. I don't think they outright say this, but getting enough batteries can help refill your lives. I don't know if you saw me do that earlier, but I think I did.
You have gained an extra life. When you are down and out, you now have another chance.
But yeah, Flirt fills your health, as they said, and as he just said, collecting those black orbs refills your life, though I don't really know how that works. They never explain exactly what it does, but I'm guessing it's like an atom or something, like a Neutron, something like that. Either way, that gives you extra life, and also, again, like I said, collecting a battery, like enough batteries will give you extra life too. That I don't think they say that though. I feel like there's a few things in this game that were unfinished.
Another piece for the collection. The virtual world reproduction machine brings the story straight from a book to a cinema near you. Carter, let's go somewhere we can use all of this.
I know there's lots of stuff I have to explain in this first part, and it's only because I've been gone for so long, like from making video game walkthroughs and stuff like that, that I legitimately never, like, I had so much going on. And okay, I'm gonna get like realistic here, and I do apologize if this is not really something like you want to hear, honestly. If you don't really care to hear it, you could probably skip past this part. But there is a reason as to why I also haven't really been posting anything. Like why I don't know if I did it officially or unofficially, but there is a reason why I just stopped my debut walkthrough. Well, two reasons actually. One, I just didn't feel like doing it anymore because I just felt like it was a waste of time, as there isn't really, like, it's a good enough game for what it is, but as far as like walkthrough value, it never really had a consistent, like cohesive storyline anyways. It was not like you were really getting much outside of my silliness in the game. But also the second reason is because I've actually been homeless for like 9 months straight last year up to a few months ago. I'm not going to go into details because I don't want to bore you with that, but basically it had to do with, I'm not going into details, but basically it had to do with some issues I was having, and long story short, I ended up homeless, and I was not able to really feel motivated to make walkthroughs, or at least like consistently with my Might Be walkthrough, and also I just literally almost lost my motivation for drawing too. Luckily, I kept going, and luckily I now have a place to live, and I'm really happy about that. Like, I thank God for that. And so now that I am back, I chose to restart my Jet Fusion walkthrough, as that's where this channel began, basically. So I might go back to making walkthroughs of GBA games. I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone's interested in seeing GBA walkthroughs. I think when I make GameCube walkthroughs, that's about as old school as people are gonna know. Except But enough yammering on. Let's just wrap up the level. Okay, one, they all said the same thing. Two, if one saw that they were getting hit, why did the other two decide to do the same thing? I mean, I know I should question the logic of a cartoon game, especially from a kids show, but who cares?
Sorry, Miss Val, but that's what they said. So, anyway, then Ultralord shot at King Blue Boydicus with his super uber bloober shooter. And he dodged out of the way, and it bounced off his throne. And Ultralord got out of the way of the rebound. And it bounded around the room going blah, 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 blah. Shame! And then he won. The end. Thank you, Shane!
Nice going, Ultra Dork.
Would you like to go next, Jimmy?
Sure, Miss Fowl.
So what book did you read, Jimmy?
Well, I made this invention, which, in a way, reads it for you.
That wasn't the assignment.
Well, just wait till you see this in action, Miss Fowl. I keep jet fusion in the land of confusion. Brought to life by the virtual world reproduction machine. First, this ingenious invention transforms the text into a digital format. Then, it projects a three-dimensional light image using the character database that was created. This brings life to the book, all in glorious 16 to 9 enhanced widescreen. With this invention, gone are the days of waiting for the adaptations of books. Gone are the days of reading.
Gone is your invention, Neutron.
It's not my fault. Wow, it's worse than I thought. The whole world has gone topsy-turvy. The virtual world containment field must have failed, and the book was projected outwards instead of being kept safely in a confined field. Oh, Goddard, I've really done it this time.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
Jet? Jet fusion?
Who are you, kid? What are you doing on this frequency?
I'm Jimmy Neutron, sir.
Well, Jimmy, no one else has responded, so I'm gonna need your help.
Jet fusion needs my help?
Yes, Jimmy. Professor Calamitous has captured me.
Professor Calamitous?
Yes, I was just about to capture him when this strange energy force rippled around me. I blacked out. When I woke up, I was locked in here.
Some sort of energy force, you say?
I don't know exactly where I am, but I'm in some sort of totally metal room, and I don't feel right. I feel lighter somehow. Anyway, what's worse than my capture is that the world seems to be twisted. It has elements of things I've already done, but things are hazy. I can't think straight. I'm uploading a rough map of the area I think I might be in to your comm device. There are items spread around that you can use to rescue me. They should show up on your radar as well.
What? Anything else?
I'll contact you when I can and let you know what should be ahead. That's all for now, Jimmy. I know you can do it. Be careful. I'm counting on you.
Come on, boy. We've got to rescue Jet Fusion.
Okay, don't know what that was, but okay. That guy almost saw me. Okay, so that cutscene that was actually faster than I thought it was gonna be. But I guess that means I'm using a stronger emulator than on my phone. But other than that, I am glad that I was able to get that full part uploaded. Hopefully, I'm hoping to God that the audio is working perfectly. Either way, I will. Sorry if I'm saying a lot. It's just the fact that even after all this time, I'm not very good at commentary, and I think it got even worse by the fact that for a few while there in my videos, I was not making actual commentary, so I never really had practice. Either way, I will continue this. I'll try to continue this part tomorrow. And when I say try, there will be times where I won't be able to upload like both days of the weekend, because even on the weekends stuff could come up to where I would have to be away. But other than that, I will try my hardest to stay consistent with my walkthroughs. Like, I'll try my absolute hardest. Other than that, I am glad that I got to upload again, and despite what I said about not really being into games, there is some truth to that. Like, to where I'm not really much of a gamer. I don't really consider myself a gamer, but I'm just more so doing this just simply because, honestly, I just feel like it, and it's not really. I like when I make the video, I want to make it clear. Like, I'm not trying to make it like walkthrough format. I will say Jet Fusion walkthrough part 1, so on and so forth, but it's not really supposed to be like a walk. It's a walkthrough without being a walkthrough in that sense. Like, there's millions of walkthroughs of this game, at least on YouTube by now, so it's not really supposed to be like a walkthrough. It's more so. Yeah, I'm not gonna put walkthrough, honestly, because again, there's like already walkthroughs of this game. I'm just gonna put Jet Fusion part 1, and then later on, like, it'll be a series. And the reason for that is the fact that I just don't really see this as a walkthrough. I'm just merely playing a game while giving commentary. So it's like live streaming, but it's not live, and there's no live chat. But that's just kind of why I see it as, like, me just simply giving commentary while I play my favorite games. That's really how I see it. So with all that being said, I'll try to make a what. Excuse me, I can't talk. I will try to have a part uploaded, the second part of this game uploaded for you tomorrow. And with that said, hope you all have a fantastic day, because as you can see, it's 6:15 in the morning, and you're probably like, you're up this early, and yeah, I am up this early. Again, I have stuff to do, so I couldn't really stay up like that. I couldn't like change up my schedule too much to work on this part, and here I am rambling again, my bad. So with all that being said, I will try to make another part of this walkthrough, or this series for you all tomorrow, and thank you all for watching. Peace out and take care, everyone.